Imagine waking up tomorrow to a world where every device you own, from your phone to your car, is faster, smarter, and seamlessly connected. That's the promise of 5G. But here's the catch. It's not just about faster downloads or smoother video calls. This technology has the power to revolutionize industries, reshape economies, and even redefine global power. Right now, two giants, the United States and China, are locked in a fierce battle to dominate 5G. And make no mistake, the winner of this race could hold the keys to the future. So why does this matter to you? Your job, your privacy, very security could be on the line. Let's dive into the 5G revolution and what's really at stake. To understand the stakes, we first need to understand what makes 5G so revolutionary. This isn't just another tech upgrade, it's a seismic shift in how the world operates. 5G technology is set to power everything. Imagine a world of self-driving cars navigating without delay, remote surgeries performed with precision from thousands of miles away, and cities that optimize traffic, energy, and security in real time. But it's not just about innovation, it's also about dependency. Every major industry, from healthcare to defense, will rely on these networks. The consequences of failure, delays or exploitation would be catastrophic. Let's put it in perspective. 4G gave us the app economy, Uber, Instagram, and streaming services like Netflix. But 5G promises an economy far beyond anything we've seen before. Trillions of dollars are at stake, and the ripple effects will touch every corner of society. However, there's a dark side. With great connectivity comes great vulnerability. Think about it. The more we depend on these networks, the more devastating it becomes if they're hacked, sabotaged, or controlled by the wrong hands. And that brings us to the real story, global battle between the US and China. Let's break it down. When it comes to 5G, the stakes couldn't be higher. The United States and China are approaching this race from two very different angles, and their strategies reveal a lot about the future of technology and power. In the US, the focus is on private sector innovation. Tech giants like Qualcomm, Verizon, and AT&T are leading the charge, developing cutting-edge solutions with minimal government interference. But here's the problem. Without centralized coordination, progress can be slow, fragmented, and expensive. China, on the other hand, has taken a completely different approach. With state-backed corporations like Huawei and ZTE, they've been able to deploy 5G networks at an unprecedented pace. Massive government subsidies, relaxed regulations, and aggressive expansion efforts have given China a significant head start. And this isn't just about national pride. For China, 5G dominance means global influence. Their networks are already being adopted in developing nations across Africa, Asia, and even Europe. The concern? If China controls the infrastructure, they control the data, and data is power. Meanwhile, the US is scrambling to respond. Tariffs, bans, and international lobbying have become tools in this fight. But the question remains, is it enough to counter China's momentum? And what does this mean for the rest of us? Let's bring it closer to home. What's at stake for you? So let's bring it closer to home. Why does 5G matter to you personally? Well, for starters, it's about the devices you use every single day. Your smartphone, your smart TV, even your smartwatch. They all rely on fast, reliable networks. Imagine downloading a full HD movie in just seconds. That's the convenience 5G promises. But it's not just about entertainment. It's about opportunities for businesses, for jobs, and for the economy. Think about your workplace. Whether you're in healthcare, logistics, or finance, 5G is set to transform how industries operate. Remote work, cloud computing, and artificial intelligence. All of it depends on faster, period, or secure networks. But here's where it gets personal. 5G is also about control. Who controls the networks controls your data, your photos, your texts, even your medical records. That's the kind of power at stake. Now imagine living in a world where your most sensitive information is stored on systems dominated by a foreign power. Would you feel safe? Would you feel secure? That's what makes this race so urgent. And let's not forget, 5G will play a critical role in national security. Think of military operations, disaster response, and critical infrastructure. If these networks fail, or worse, are compromised, the consequences could be devastating. It's no longer just about innovation. It's about who we trust, who we empower, and who shapes the future of our digital lives. The stakes couldn't be higher. But we can't leave this race to governments and corporations alone. As individuals, we need to stay informed, demand accountability, and ensure our voices are heard. So now, it's your turn. What do you think about the 5G revolution? Do you feel confident in how this race is being handled? Or are there risks we're not prepared for? Let us know in the comments. Share your thoughts, concerns, and your hopes for the future. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. Together, we can keep this conversation going. The race for 5G is more than just a tech battle. It's a fight for the future. And the future is something we all have a stake in. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.